Everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19, episode 55, or should have been 56, but, so I recorded another episode on the new PC, the same graphics and video settings that I had for the Minecraft, and for some reason, the entire thing was herky-jerky, stalled, and balked. And I might quickly rate that in a moment, just for the hell of it, in fact, there, while we're talking. So, anyways, long story short, I didn't have... Ooh, definitely worth on there, nothing in there, though. Yeah, so long story short is I had no... Oh, got no... yes, of course, sorry. I don't want that anyway. Right, I had no footage, so I spoke a lot about the future of 7 Days to Die, and I spoke a lot, and we did that little quest there, that tier 4 church, twice actually, because I had to quit and log out and come back in again, and of course I forgot that resets your quests. So we are here at the trader, and I am about to go in there and have a look, see A, what we can sell this lot for, B, what they're offering me as a reward, and I also need to sell a little bit more stuff as well, and then we'll be back. But I'm just going to double check this recording. I've done a little short test recordings and they were fine, but this one I haven't tested yet, and I don't want to lose that. Oh, hello. That won't reset, will it? Because it's too close to the trader. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to reset this one and have to explain how I've already been in there. So, back in a second. Oh, well, that seemed to work. So, we are going to go and visit Trader Jen. And,
You, amazing. I hope you like your reward.
6-9. Yeah, that's the obvious choice. I don't need it. May I see your jobs? I need a tier 5 fetch.
We're always looking for some adventurous souls.
Go for that one.
Oh, this is a dangerous one. Try not to, get radiated.
Okay, thank you. Right, I want to flog some stuff, so let's sell. And then we want to go through her stuff to see what she's got. Go back and sell that other stuff that's in the car. So what have you currently got out? We can make a gyrocopter. That was the last thing that we were waiting for. I've got the tier 5 quests. There's a few other buildings I want to do, as well as a couple of tier 5 quests I've not seen before. But we've got the gyrocopter. Meat stew, buy it. Sham chowder, buy it. Yucca smoothie, buy it. That'll do. What else you got? Out on note. Nothing there. Nothing I desperately want there. Nothing I desperately want there. And yeah, we are good.
You just brightened my day.
You just brightened mine. Let me use the gyrocopter. Because I think we can now make a gyrocopter. Which changes my plans very much indeed. I'll just get rid of this lot, and then we shall go and we shall head. I was going to head out and do another quest, but I think we are going to head home and make our flying machine. I'm also going to be checking all of my recordings. It's the kind of issue you get when you are on a new machine, that, you know, things don't always go as smoothly as you would like.
If you need medical supplies.
Will do. Bye-bye. Yeah. You have definitely got issues with, you know, the settings and changing of all of those things that can come back and they can bite you in the ass. However, I am going to head home and I will see you when we're there. Alright, we are home. I left the door open, which was bad of me. Still upgrading this, but what we need to do is start looking at gyrocopter stuff. So the chassis is going to take 187 forged steel. Ouch. Mechanical parts 60. Duct tape 37. Not cheap, this thing, is it? The accessories don't actually require any forged steel at all, and the copter itself requires 3 things: engines and batteries. Now, I have 3 forged steel, which is a bit of a shortfall, just by a smidge. I also need to unload my my stuff. I have 92 forged steel. Let me look for steel. How much can I make with what I've got in there? 138. We can make enough. That's good. What do we need? 16 minutes worth of fuel. So let us get that going. Oh, that's a little bit more than I needed. Doesn't matter. It'll cook that as well. Right. Let's have a look. Gyro copter. The chassis requires 60 mechanical parts, 37 duct tape. The 37 duct tape might be challenging. 60 mechanical parts is not a problem. In fact, I can do that. I mean, I'm not that worried about having exactly 60. Duct tape 50. Oh, that was a surprise. Leather and electrical. I think leather's not a problem. Electrical shouldn't be a problem either. So all we need is the steel for that. Okay, that's all good. In the meantime, I don't remember having music on in my other playthrough. Options. Audio. Apparently I did. Just obviously never note. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Oops. Continue. Let's go back in. I'll be back in a moment. I just had a quick little sudden airdrop come in. While I'm waiting for the steel and the iron to cook, might as well go and grab it. It's only over this way a little bit, and I am really now just playing a waiting game for stuff to finish. So yeah, makes a degree of sense. I can't see exactly where it came down, but I could see the smoke over this way. So I don't think we've got that far to go. It's probably famous last words, of course. Hello. Excuse me, miss. Practicing headshots. Definitely need to practice headshots. And this, while I'm going over this, gives me a chance to have a chat about plans. Because I said on my announcement video recently where I was talking about the new machine and my little new Minecraft pack, or series I should say, that I'm titling Life After the Woods, as a homage, if you like, to Life in the Woods, that I was building the pack for this for the Sunday slot, and I mean, obviously to replace the 7 Days to Die thing that we're doing in there. That doesn't mean to say that I am going to absolutely, completely can 7 Days to Die. I love 7 Days to Die. It's a great game, and I have a lot of plans for this game. Not as many plans as I have, or certainly more plans than I have on how to get down from a mountain that I've just driven up. Oh, well, let's just... I know these are non-tippable. And one of the which is that I really do want to play the Ramiro mod in this. As I've said before, where are you? I know you're there. Oh, and we got a level 61. Cool. As I said before, Ramiro to me is the father of modern zombies, the modern zombie movies, the modern zombie genre. You know, it's him who came up with the idea of the dead returning to life, putting in the headshot requirements. Oh, that's a cell. That's a keep. Good. Yeah, you know, this just to me, as far as I'm concerned, Ramiro mod sounds awesome. It does sound a little problematic because I absolutely suck at headshots. But apart from that, what is there anything else I picked up amongst all that? I don't think so. Oh, there was. No, I put that in, didn't I? Okay. Yeah. So my thoughts are that I will still be playing 7 Days. I will probably put it on as an evening series once a week or something. You see, the advantage to 7 Days, for the most part, it's not always true. You know, when you do the base building, when you're doing any significant building like that, it is. He's not going to. That was not a headshot. That was just a piss him off shot. That was a headshot though. Unless you're base building, which obviously requires a lot of resources or resource gathering things, where you have to do 2 or 3 or even 4 in-game days, edited down and trimmed and time-lapsed and skipped and whatever. For the most part, you can record 7 Days to Die in the same amount of time as it takes to play it. I mean, that kind of sounds obvious, but this is a game that has 45-minute days. And that lends itself... Oh, I'm twitchy. Lends itself to quick recording because, you know, you don't have to do as much bulk recording to get all the material. So yeah, it is particularly good for that kind of... Oh man, I'm just getting so many targets of opportunity to practice on, aren't I? Yeah, it lends itself to quick recording, quick games. So that's one thing. The other thing is I actually really do love this game. It's such a refreshing change, and I need a change every now and again from Minecraft, just to stop Minecraft becoming stale and old, and, you know, me effectively not wanting to play it because I'm just doing it constantly. So yeah, a long story short here is that you've got nothing to worry about. We will have 7 Days to Die in the future. It is not going to go away because I like it too much. Right, I should actually unload this, shouldn't I? But I'll do it later. I mean, this one thing is I might not need to unload it because I'm going to go and get a gyrocopter soon. Okay, let's see where we are at, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, I think we have everything. I am, however, concerned about electrical components because you need quite a lot. You need 30 for this and 49 for the other, which I think we have just enough. I mean, by sheer luck, we've got 79, and I think we're there. But let's craft a gyrocopter, and let's craft. Oh, we do. It's like we have literally used every electrical component we have. Oh, I think we have a scout incoming. Where are you, love? Where are you? That was actually a pretty good headshot even for me. Right, we can put those away. We can put that spare steel, duct tape that. We can put the headlights, those and those. We definitely need that and that. And now we are waiting on 5 minutes of this lot. However, I have got in my inventory a whole load of wrought iron. So I am going to go while we're waiting for that to cook, and I am going to upgrade all of these. Now, there's no further upgrade. I can't make a steel one. That's fine. I'm going to try and upgrade all of these. No guaranteeing anything, I suppose, but get this done, and then we can get the roof ones on, and well, hopefully the world will be good and happy. See you in a moo. All right, 8:05. It was 8 seconds when I logged in and hit record, and of course a few seconds went before then. There's our stuff for the gyrocopter. Let me throw that in there. That's going to take another 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So out here I've managed to get quite a lot of this covered in iron, and this is the plan. Now you do have to scooch down to get underneath it, but once you're under, you can fit fine. So what I want to do is have all of that laid out like this, and then as going up, I'm thinking maybe some stairs over the top to give us like a covered walkway at the top, maybe. Don't know exactly on that one, but yeah, run out of iron again though, so I'm going to have to go and do a little bit of iron mining with the auger, because that just makes life so easy. The only downside to doing it with the auger is you get lots and lots of screechy little friends coming, and yeah, and we need to make a whole load of wooden stuff to go over the top like that. Then that gives you this nice little lip which you can get through, which you can see and shoot through quite easily. I mean, you could shoot through the bars, don't get me wrong, you know, you can without hitting. It's not a problem. So I could have just put the bars straight down. I just didn't want to. I wanted to have an interesting design like that. So there you go. Right, we need to check up on this. Still going. We need to check up what's my ammo situation like. I just need to freshen up that. And I keep wondering whether there's any better mod options wherever I've stashed those for this kind of stuff. I don't really think there are for what I'm carrying around. Certainly not out of what I've got anyway. So yeah, I didn't get. Hang on, did I get another slot in my BDU? That no, you don't. Okay. Could do me some more. I've got black dye. Why have I not dyed my rest of my armour? Hang on. Modify. Let's have some black leg armour. Oh, hang on. No. And where is she coming from? Yeah, the heat maps definitely become a bit of an issue. Not a major one, but you know, a bit of one. Modify. Let's give it some black on there. Complete. So the only thing I need to do is my gloves. and my top and my duster. My duster's purple, obviously. I'd like it. It'd probably be better in black, I think. Maybe they'd be better in black as well, but oh well, we'll get there. Oh, and that. There's quite a lot, actually. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's stop yakking and wait 13 seconds while we get this little bad boy. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, baby. Right. It's getting on at night, so we're not going to get to go far. But we can grab one of those, half of those, half of those, half of those, half those, and well, I'll just have one of those as a spare, I suppose. I mean, I probably would end up using one vehicle over everything, but right now, just let's get it on the ground. He's definitely a brave individual. Right, we need to open that, and then we need to store that, and that. So we've got our materials in there. We'll get it up. It only takes one lot, and then I can't remember what the actual fly option is. Oh, hello. Are we getting there? We're getting some lift? I don't know. I can't remember the character. Alright. Maybe I should check the keys bindings. That might not be a bad idea. Let me just check that out, shall we? It's so long since I've had one of these. Hops, C, forward, left, turbo, steering mode. Switch steering mode is mouse. That's not helping me. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Come on, get up. We're up. Now the important thing to remember with this is not to press E. Alright, how do I change my pitch? Oh, with C and space, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I remember. I think it's coming back to me now. Yeah, so it is really important to remember not to press the get out of the vehicle button when you're up in the air like this. But yeah, this is good. What I think we'll do now is kind of head back in and try and land this thing. Come in fast and then alter my Like I say, I think I've only actually managed to get to the point of having the gyrocopter once in any playthrough, so expecting me to be any good at flying this thing would be an exercise in futility, I'm afraid. But I didn't die, which is always a good starting point, I find. I think we probably should just transfer our materials over from the... oh yeah, you can't. You can't hoof it on the Hoojumflob, can you? So all of this lot wants to go into here. You don't get as much inventory space, that much is for certain. And then all of this lot needs to go transfer upstairs, and all of the cash needs to transfer into the gyrocopter. Let me sort myself out and I will see you in the morning, because obviously we're about to hit night time, so I'll get through that and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, it's 1:45 the morning bell, and I have just finished putting all of these things. I put some rail supports on the rails themselves because I'm not convinced that this would have supported itself. It's so easy to slip back into Minecraft physics if you're not careful when you're used to building your Minecraft, and then all of a sudden you come over here with these, like, you know, stresses and strains and physics and all that kind of stuff. So we've got the ability to get up on the top should we wish. I haven't done anything fancy up here. I can't really think of anything I want to do. But once you're down, you don't have to creep. You can just walk around normally. That's for sale. I've just been sorting out my inventory through the night as well. Relatively quiet, a couple of screamers, and that was about it really. This obviously needs to be converted to iron, so I'm going to have to do some fairly serious iron mining at some point. However, we're getting close to the end of this episode, and what I actually want to do to cap this episode off is head out to what I want to explore next episode. Now, let me just do a quick reconnoitre around, and let me have a quick peek at the map. The actual quest we're aiming for is, I think it's not, that's not the right one. Let me change. That one is what we want to track. Is up still over that way, and you're telling me it's the same one? I did not. That did northwest. That's not northwest. No, it's not that one. There you go. That's there. It's that one, and it's over that way. But it's not that. It must therefore be this one here, which is actually an area of map that I haven't really uncovered yet. However, it is a tier 5. It's going to take a couple of days, and well, probably take a couple of days. You certainly, I don't certainly treat them lightly. And we are only one day off Horde Night. So what I am hoping to do, once we've got some enough speed, get up. Oh, maybe a bit too steep. This thing is janky as all hell when you come to fly in it, but it's what we got, and it was what I wanted to get. So right, let's get some forward momentum. Not quite that much downward sweep, and let's head over this way. So we're not going to do this particularly building today, but what I would like to do is finish off with a preview of the building that I want to go and tackle next. And also, let's just take the opportunity to enjoy the beauty, which is this gyrocopter. Well, once you're not accelerating and, you know, things, how do you? Yeah, you can accelerate it to go a bit faster, which is better, I suppose. We'll use the fuel a bit quicker. We'll have to keep our eye on that because, mind you, it's a gyrocopter. It's actually not the end of the world if you run out of gas. But I'm fairly certain if we head over this, is it this way? We'll find out. It's either this town or the next town over without me having to look on my map. What we need to do is if we find the gun range, which is not this town, so it must be the next one, I think. Over there, yeah. Different view of the world. Definitely, and if you're looking to actually find certain points of interest, this is probably the way to do it. Just because you can really see what's going on, and I mean, I would love to find another one of those bunker. The well with the bunker in it. I don't know what that is. There's like a hole in the ground there. And I've not come across one, and it's only a tiny little structure, so potentially very hard to find. But I think if we come, let's just drop ourselves down a little bit. Now, if you're really feeling brave, you can, and I'm not, by the way, you can try and land on the top of those two pillars on the factory there, and that's the loot for that particular place, which of course is the loot for a tier 5 dungeon. Now, if we head over here, I think it is, there's a building which I saw and I don't recognise it. It's that one there, I think. Yeah. Let's the town hall building there. I don't think it's a big building, but you know what? I think it would be entertaining to try and just do that one. You know, there's a couple of buildings that I didn't recognise, which I would like to come back and have another go at. I mean, you could land on the top of that supermarket if you wanted, couldn't you? Anyway, let's try and just do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I going to hit a tree? I don't know. I've never tried this in such a... Perfect. Well, I don't think I could have managed that one much better if I tried. Yeah, Town Hall building. I don't recognise it at all, so I think next episode we are going to try and clear that. Till then, I will see you soon. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We have our gyrocopter. Oh, isn't it lovely? It's so deadly. Used so much steel comparatively to, say, the 4x4, and yet it's only a fraction of the size. Go figure. Is that somebody over there? Hello, sir. Yeah. So until next time, thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Bye now.